Here is the 725 EXI 163cc engine. You can see the date code on this model year is a 2019. There's all the information. It's rated 125 hours. There's the actual model number, 196F1. This is called a Simpson engine. You see it online sometimes. Sorry for the focus. Here is a picture of the carburetor, air element housing, the air filter, and the little plastic cover on the outside. Here's the Briggs plastic carburetors. This is an auto choke function. This is the bar coming from the muffler for the choke valve there in the front. As you can see, as the muffler gets hot, it will push this bar, which in turn puts tension on the spring. This is the breather tube coming from the crankcase. If you look, early models of these had problems with the choke getting caught here against the metal plate. This particular model, 2019, they've actually notched out part of the metal, so that piece, as you can see, no longer gets stuck. Just swings just like that. So that's an improvement. Thankfully they listen to people's complaining. This is the 25mm shaft. It's tapped and has a keyway, quarter-inch keyway that goes with the snapper lawnmower Ninja high back mowers. It's got a little bit larger fuel tank than the old engine coming off of the old Briggs. But one thing to cool notice here is the engine housing. The original models of these Simpson engines, they had a plastic cover underneath this cover. Now you undo these 3 screws, and the whole thing just lifts straight off. No more plastic clips. That gets set to the side, and you've got pretty much complete access. This is more substantial now to the starter pull assembly for the rewind. Here you can see the auto choke function. This is the internal spring mechanism in the circle here. As it gets warm, it pushes that bar, which pushes the choke lever out. There's a better view of the repaired, fixed bracket from Briggs as it slides to not get clogged up. This is a throttle position here, engine speed, if you want to call it that. So we'll see how all this works. It's overhead valve. It's got a muffler. This is the never change oil system. We'll see how well it works. I'm not sure. Never had one like this before, so I will tell you, it did come in a box, mounted box, Briggs & Stratton box. This came from Power Distributors. Not a bad price. So if you need to repower an old snapper, one thing you will have to do, these are the engine mounting bolts off the snapper unit. The holes here where this bolt would normally come up through the bottom of the mower deck and into the engine, you can see they're actually smooth. They are not tapped, so you're going to need to get you the proper size tap if you want to reuse these bolts to remount the engine. So once I get the holes tapped, I'll do an update with it running on the machine. We'll see how she does.